limping along this dual carriageway. Which has just ended. And now we're in the Blackdown Hills again. So what happened is that film got cut off when I got a phone call from some anonymous company wanting to earn money from me. I wasn't interested in answering that. You tend to recognise these things with mobile phones after a while. Oh yeah, that's just a business trying to extract money. Ignore them. So yeah, I was really wanting just to give a whole bunch of gratitude out, really. Gratitude to all those in my life, and gratitude for those that are helping me, gratitude for those that are hindering me, because it's all learning. And to realise, and I know this is going to press one button, which is that from my perspective, and everything I say is from my perspective, isn't it really? It's just what I'm learning about being a human being, like we're all doing. But being born and dying are the ultimate initiations. And they are so far-reaching that they affect so many others, isn't it? When you think about it, somebody gets born, just imagine and think about all the people, the mum, if the dad, if there is one, or other partner, other family members, the people that are actually responsible for helping and assisting with the birth. It goes on, doesn't it? So when someone gets born, so many lives get touched, and often in really beautiful ways. And it's the same when someone dies, exactly the same thing. So many people's lives are touched in so many myriad ways. And I had just a text this morning from one of my mum's friends, and they were together in something called the Civil Service Retirement Fellowship, and my mother and my dad achieved great enjoyment from being part of this group of retired civil servants, actually. How about that? So just great that she bothered to just check in and say hello and let me know they're having their meeting this morning, and that my mum's name will be mentioned and people will be wishing her the best, sending their blessings. It's like, it's little things like that, isn't it, where it really counts. I've certainly spoken before about certain crucial phases during my wife's passing where other people stepped up in such wonderful ways, and it's like, yeah, I suppose what I'm really wanting to say is that when we get a birth or a death, either, I would say, because it's such a powerful initiation, everyone's taken outside their comfort zones, and it's like massive learning opportunities, literally so many opportunities, like domino effect, so many opportunities happening for learning, and it's just such a gift, and to remember that. So to thank those that are helping, and to thank those that are making it challenging as well, because it's all part of the gift of human life. So that's what I'm doing, really. I'm so influenced by Korean TV, as you know, so I would just if you imagine, I'm just bowing from the waist now, just doing a bow to thank all these people that have been so instrumental in my growth and transformation in life. Family, friends, people on YouTube, people on Facebook, people from retreats, just such a lot of gratitude for all these people. And I know that there are times when I'm going through my mum's dying process, it does feel like I'm on my own a lot, and yet I never am. And it's the plants I have to thank for that, because they give me that every time reminder. We work with plants, the every time reminder is there's no such thing as really being alone. We're all connected. Any sense of aloneness is actually illusion. So great gratitude to everyone, And great gratitude to the spirit of this car, which is looking after me, enabling me to do this journey so much more easily than if I was restricted to buses and trains. In fact, I don't think I could have done this journey. I wouldn't have been able to do it in a day, probably. It'd be too complicated, too many changes and stops. So yeah, it makes it all possible. And thanks to Great Spirit, thanks to Mother Earth, thanks to the cosmos, thanks to my guides and helpers, thanks to everyone. And thanks to you for being my witness. And if you do have any questions or queries about the bizarre ins and outs of someone dying and what to do, you're always welcome to get in touch. And if I've got the time and energy, I'll leave you a useful comment. Thank you.